Pleasant good morning to all my Facebook friends and family members all across the globe. This is Clifton David Ryan coming to you live once again from Trinidad and Tobago, guys. And I want to welcome you to another episode of CDR Inspiration. It's a bright and beautiful Monday morning here in central Trinidad. And I'm coming to you this morning to give some inspiration. Once again, guys, I want to tell you that I really appreciate all of the comments, all of the love, the phone calls, the messages that I've been receiving from you guys, informing me of some of the changes that you've made from listening to some of my lives, some of the good things that has been happening in your life because of these lives that I've been doing. Today's the last live CDR Inspiration episode for 2019, and I'm happy to have all of you that are on thus far. I'm giving away a free perfume today, guys, and you might just be the blessed winner of this perfume. So I'm going to tell you what you need to do to get this perfume, and I'm going to share my message this morning, which you'd see the title of the message this morning is Get into the Kid Zone. Get into the kid zone. So what you have to do to win this perfume today is simply post a big smiling picture of yourself, nice little selfie, as a comment on this live. And that big smiling selfie of yourself is really just to show how positive you are for 2020 to achieve all your dreams, all your goals, everything that your heart desire for 2020. Post that smiling selfie of yourself, and the picture that has the most amount of likes wins. We're gonna cut off with this. I'm gonna give you a couple days. We're gonna cut off with this on New Year's morning at 10 a.m. New Year's morning. That's when we're going to cut off with it. So you have a couple days. You have a couple days. So New Year's morning at 10 a.m. is when we're going to cut off with it. Yeah, I'm sorry, but for all my international friends, I'll find a way that you can participate in some of my challenges. But this one will just be for Trinidad and Tobago for today. All right? So, get into the kid zone, guys. Get into the kid zone. What am I saying? I was just thinking, I was looking at my children recently and listening to them talk, and they were talking about some of the things that they want to achieve, some of the things that they want in life. And I was just listening to them, my 12-year-old, 10-year-old, 7-year-old, and my 4-year-old. The 8-month baby can't speak as yet, but I'm sure that he has big dreams and goals also. But I'm listening to them talking, and I believe some of you already know exactly where I'm going with this message this morning. There are so many different things that you thought about and spoke about and dreamed about when you were a child. So many different things. What you wanted to be when you grew up, who you wanted to become, places in the world that you wanted to travel to. There were cars that you dreamed of driving, owning. There were houses that you dreamed of living in. For some of the ladies, you always taught yourself to be a princess, and you live in a castle. And for some of the guys, that red sports car that you always wanted to have, that luxury car, that luxury life, the clothes that you wanted to buy. I could go on and on and on, and some of you could probably, agree with me and say, yes, there were things that I desired. My question this morning is what happened? What happened? What happened to those big dreams, goals, that fearlessness that you had, that courage that you had as a child, that boldness that you had as a child? I mean, listen to children speak. Listen to children speak. And somewhere along the way, and I believe it's when you entered into the world of work and you got that first paycheck, and you realize that, wait, this paycheck is not possible for me to do anything close to what I wanted to do, all my big dreams and goals that I had. So what you started doing is, instead of increasing your value in the marketplace and increasing your income, you started scaling down the goals and dreams that you had. Excuse me. In most cases, that's what happens. I want to tell you guys again this morning to get into the kid zone. We just in the Christmas season here and whatnot, and there's this song that we normally hear throughout Christmas time sometimes. Oh, how I wish I were a child again. Oh, how I wish you were children once again. The way that children think, about dreams and goals and whatnot. It's fearless. They believe that it could happen. And you and I know how powerful just believing in a thing is. So I want to encourage you this morning, don't cut back your dreams and goals. Don't get so, into the system of things, that teaching that they give our children, but not me. I don't teach my children this, but that's what is out there. Go to school and get a good education, get a good job. And yes, it's good to go to school. Yes, it's good to have a good education. Yes, it's good to go and get employment and whatnot, But where do you start working on your dreams and goals? Where do you start building it? Let me just... Excellent. Yes, where do you start building your own dreams and goals? I ask you today to go back in your mind. Think back when you were 4, 5 years old, 6 years old, for those of you who could remember, 7 years old. Those things that you desire to have. Write them down. Write them down. I know some of them would have been ridiculous, right? Because some of you wanted to be a princess, and live in some castle, on some hill and whatnot. And I mean, it's not impossible. It's not impossible, guys. Whatever your dream is, write them down, please. Write them down today. Don't go into 2020 not having your dreams and goals written. I have a lot of my dreams and goals written, and I actually sat with my children yesterday, and we started creating vision boards, not just for me, but for every single one of them, including my wife. And when I heard some of the things that they desire to have, what they're dreaming of, I just remembered myself, and I say, if people could get back into that kid zone and just dream again, like nothing is impossible, because nothing is. So get into the kid zone, guys. So today, once again, being the last episode of CDR Inspiration for 2019. I'm excited about 2020. I am giving away a free perfume. Some of you know that perfume is my business. That's what I do. So I'm giving you one free today. High quality European class fragrance, Parfum. All you have to do is, as a comment in this live, get a smiling selfie of yourself, and invite some of your friends to do it also. Get a smiling selfie of yourself and post it as a comment on this live, and then invite all your friends and family members to like the photo with the most likes or reactions, I would say, is going to win a free fragrance from Clifton David Ryan. So I am saying to you guys again, if you get value, type value in the chat for me. You could share this live also, but get that smiley photo selfie and post it as a comment for your opportunity to win a free bottle of Federico Moreira Parfum, all the way from Europe, guys. Yeah, so I love you guys, and thanks very much for all the love, all the support. This is my 48th live, consecutive live from since February 4th this year, and I thank all my supporters outside there, all of you who normally jump on this live, all of you who normally share the lives, you know, make comments, you know, send greetings, you know, give testimonies. I appreciate you guys, love you all, and I'm looking forward for a big 2020 with you guys. Love you all. See you all the way up to the top, because the bottom is just too crowded and I don't want to be there anymore. Have a great day, guys, and Happy New Year to every single one of you.